The Center for Women's Health and Information, with the support from the Ford Foundation, has brought together traditional leaders and youths in Osun State to strengthen community efforts aimed at preventing violence against women and girls through the elimination of harmful cultural practices. The separate consultative forum held in Osogbo, the Osun State capital, under the Partnership for Violence Prevention Project, provided participants with findings from previous community engagements and sought practical community-driven strategies to promote the right, safety, and dignity of women and girls. Temitope Odebumi reports.
The consultative section brought together traditional leaders and youth representatives to examine harmful cultural practices across the state. The dialogue focused on finding practical and community-driven solutions to end gender-based violence against women and girls. Speaking at the meeting, the convener of the Center for Women's Health and Information, Julia Afachon, said this section was organized to validate findings and encourage traditional institutions and youth to take ownership of efforts aimed at eliminating harmful cultural norms. She explained that the project promotes violence prevention through the active involvement of traditional youths and religious leaders. During the meeting, they identified some of the harmful practices discovered to include sexual exploitation of women within some families, describing such customs as violations of women's dignity and rights.
We have their support, we have their buy-in. They are also coming up with strategies on how they would work to prevent these norms from happening in their communities.
In the case of Osun State, I would say that there's more reporting, especially when it comes to violence against women and even women and girls with disabilities. But more can be done. The government has done quite a lot in trying to position the ministries to respond better.
Traditional leaders stress the need to tackle the abuse of women and girls by encouraging victims to speak out without fear, while called on parents to maintain open communication with their children, provide proper guidance, and create supportive home environments that discourage abuse and silence.
To prevent all these human behavior, we need to start educating our children, especially the girl child, early enough.
The solution to this is we should not be too harsh to our children. We should be providing for their needs, whatever they want. We want our parents to let their children know that wherever they are, they should be bold.
Youth observe that society often enables gender-based violence by excusing or justifying harmful practices. They recommended that education on gender equality, harmful cultural practices should begin with the grassroots to help shape positive values and attitude among children.
The legal system can do better in sense of even not necessarily legal practitioners, even the police can help in like gauging and arresting these people.
I want to give you my thoughts that I will go to the public and inform the people that gender-based violence is bad and we need to get rid of it in society.
Center for Women's Health and Information urged participants to take the campaign against harmful cultural practices back to their communities and work together to protect the rights of women and girls in the society. In Osogbo, Temitope Odebumi,